Welcome back to JSLovers YouTube channel. For those who doesn't know me, I'm Neha Sharma. I'm the person behind JSLovers community. Today's video is not on a tech video. It's a video on a non-tech topic. A lot of people keep asking me a lot of questions which is not related to technology but related to community and JSLovers. So today I'm making the video on one of the most asked question, the tips on running a community or how they can start their own community. Okay, so my first tip, if you are planning to make your own community, the first step is to identify the theme and the name of your community. When I started JSLover, I was a web developer and I was working a lot on JavaScript. At that time, I wanted to have a community around JavaScript only. That's why I started the name JSLovers. You need to pick your own theme. It could be anything and you can pick any name, but should be unique so that you can get the domain, Twitter handle and everything around that. Once this is done, the second step is you need to identify the platform. You want to have online or offline platforms. It is very important because only on the basis of this you will start doing the rest of the activities. If you are wanted to have an offline meetup, then you have to look into the venues and the logistics things and etc. If your community is going to be just online, then you have to identify it is going to be webinar or YouTube events or Facebook live events and how you are going to manage them. The third thing is you need to check where you want to publish your events. When I started JSLovers, at that time I knew about meetup.com, so I just started on that. I was not into Facebook much, so I didn't knew about the Facebook events, but now you can get a lot of information around that. The plus thing is Facebook events is free. I have seen many communities running through WhatsApp also, so it depends upon you. Meetup.com is paid, so you need to check that which mode is suitable for you. Once your name is done, your platform is done, you also close that you wanted to publish your events on Facebook or whatever the media. The next step is, which is the most important, to pick your team. Guys, this is the most crucial part because I have seen a lot of communities are dying because they are not able to get a good team. If you will see JSLovers, as of now, me and Jaswant are the only core members. We do have 1 or 2 volunteers, and the reason is because when we go out and look for the volunteers or the co-organizer, we look at the dedication, motivation and passion, because from JSLovers we are not earning anything. We can't give any monetary benefit to these people. Whosoever is coming on board is coming on their own because of their own passion. So we also have to check that is that person is actually 100% committed to the community or not. So you also have to make sure, and the only way is you need to talk to that person, meet that person, understand that why he or she wants to be a volunteer or co-organizer. Also, always have a backup of every person. There would be 100 of unavoidable circumstances when that person won't be able to reach to the event. So you should know that if that person is not there, then who is going to take care of his roles and responsibility. Now, after your team is also closed, the next step is to pick the first event. For that, you need to identify the topic, agenda and speakers. These 3 things go in together. There will be the scenario when you will get a speaker. So best thing is just talk to that person on which topic that person can speak and plan whole event around that. There would be the scenario when you know that you wanted to do an event on particular topic, but you are not able to get a speaker. And guys, this is from my experience. It's good if you are getting a very well-established speaker, but don't get disheartened if you are not able to get it. Community always mean that you are going to encourage the new speakers also. So always give the opportunity to first-time speaker, new speaker, but always do the dry run with them, review their PPTs, review their content and everything. This is very important. To get the speakers, the best thing is just to spread the word around your social media, around your friends. And guys, seriously, now the community is so active. Now these people are so active, even the college kids are so active in public speaking, that you will get surprised at how many response you are getting. So, and your agenda should be very clear, that who should attend this event. Like in JSLover, we do a lot of tech events. We do workshop, code labs. In those code lab, I always mention that you should know at least these things. Otherwise, please do not come to the code lab if you get the invite, because it will be waste of time for you and for us also. So as an organizer, when you are running a community, you need to make sure your agenda has everything and in detail, that what is the event about, who should attend it, who should not attend it, the speaker information, and the venue details, the most important. So once your agenda, speaker and everything is done, the next thing is venue. Always when you are running a community and you are doing an offline event, always go to the venue and check each and everything, how good the venue is in terms of infrastructure, in terms of approachable from the public transport and everything. Is the Wi-Fi is good or not? You need to make sure that if there is no Wi-Fi, then how you are going to make sure that your speakers are can get the Wi-Fi, the water, the coffee and everything. You need to go at the venue, and before the event you need to make sure that these things are sorted out. Once these things are done, your event is published, your speaker is done, your venue is done. On the event day, make sure that you are addressing the whole audience. I have seen that the people come there and they don't know about the community, and they expect from the organizer that they stand and tell that what the community is about. In my meetup from last 3 years, the first thing is I always repeat the introduction of JSLovers. There are many people who are repetitive in the event, but that's fine. There are a few people who are the first timer and they have no clue that what is JSLover is. So I have to every time repeat, and which is totally fine, because you need to, as an organizer, as a community person, you need to tell those person that what this community is. Okay, feedback. The most important thing is feedback. Guys, as a community organizer, you need to get the feedback. Keep pushing the people, keep asking them that what went well, what is not good, what they can improve. It's easy. Obviously it's easy and you will feel happy if you are getting a good feedback, but never get disheartened by getting a negative feedback. For me, negative feedback is next step, that what should I improve now, what should be my next step for improving JSLovers and the experience. So I keep pushing people to tell me that what I can improve to help you guys better. So always be there with your community for the feedback. Keep collecting the feedback. The last thing is collaboration. Collaboration is very important, because community is all about the people, and if you are able to collab with other communities, it is the best thing you can do. At least try to exchange the speakers, at least try to exchange the topics. So for example, Google Developers Group of New Delhi, at that time they were into Androids and everything, and we were into web, and I really wanted to introduce something apart from web. So we did a collab where we requested them, then can you please send someone to our platform, and so that they can share something about Android. And the GDG organizer came to our platform. It was a collab where he actually did a Android code lab. So these things of collabs are also very important for the community. Just a recap: if you want to start your community, pick the theme, pick the topic, pick the platform, pick the best team, agenda, speaker, venue should be close. Give the break to the first time speaker, but be on them with the dry runs, PPT feedbacks and everything. Get the feedbacks, do the collabs with other communities also. Okay guys, this is about today's video. If you have any feedback, if you have any question, and or if you want to add something, just let me know in comment section. I will be doing these videos a lot now, so that I can share my own learnings and insight about JSLovers with you guys. So thank you for watching it. Give the thumbs up if you like it. Thank you guys. Bye.